Right, you're right, guys and girls, welcome back to 1117 days, I believe, now into the series so far. So this is my dinner episode for the Slimfast dieting plan for today, and it is 27th of January 2019, Sunday. It's 4:30, and when I said, I think it was said last week or week before that I was about to watch the Royal Rumble. Anyway, I had the wrong date, so it's on tonight, which is in the morning, so it should be Monday by then. So, should be the 28th of January in the morning at the time, and I'm going to be watching it tonight. Apparently it's the 2019 version of the Royal Rumble, even though they had, I think, 2 Royal Rumbles last year, because they had that super mega version of the Royal Rumble and had like loads of wrestlers in there. Like, I think it was like sort of the best in the world sort of style, and I think they were trying to knit that best of the world sort of style, or best of the world Royal Rumble, and they nicked that one, I think, from that other group, from Ring of Honor and all that kind of shit they were doing and stuff. So I mean, I've been watching Ring of Honor and all that kind of matches with Cody Rhodes and all that. That's beginning to be fantastic. Anyway, so this is video log 2246 episodes into the series so far. So I'm just putting this in here just to go hot with the baked beans. So I'll put that in a minute. Just see how easy to do it, because these will take a couple of bits, and then I've got to turn them over. I want them nice and bread and crispy. I'll put that there for a minute. Had some Warburtons this morning as well, a couple of those crumpets. Anyway, I'm going to be back in a second. I'll pause you for a minute. Anyway, guys and girls, now I've been watching this Brexit thing going on, and we're doing that process for 2 years now, and it's coming up to sort of the finish of Article 50, and in March 29th we're supposed to be leaving of 2019 of this, actually not the next month, because that's February, so it'll be just over a month, about 8 weeks. Now, when that does happen, we don't know what the hell is going to go on, but what I'm going to start doing at the moment is just getting little bits and bobs of food, like tins and stuff, just in case Brexit fucking happens and it screws over some of the companies who are trying to import the food to the supermarkets. Now, I asked one of the actual supermarket managers the other day, and he reckons not to be too worried about it, because he said they have food and all that, and it should be enough food in there. And he said, obviously, he said maybe there'd be some sort of foods that would disappear more than others, but he said it should be nothing to worry about. Because I was asking him about it the other day, whether it would be a good idea to stock up on necessities like toilet rolls and all that kind of shit, so you never know, and water and all that, backup and all that. But he reckons not to do anything yet until we know what the hell's going on and all that. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's going to be an awkward situation when, if it does happen, and then these people back out of the EU, or UK I should say, and then go off to other countries and stuff, and just back out and all that, because apparently there's some countries now that are working with the UK want to actually leave and go to China to work over there and take their business somewhere else. And I think that's, to be honest, that's bad for business in the UK. I don't know what you guys and girls think. Let us know in the comments below. Love to hear from you. Whether you're working in the departments yourself in the EU, maybe you're working in the EU yourself, or in the government, maybe you're a politician, maybe you know some of this backing yourself. Let us know in the comments what you think as well, guys and girls. I'd love to hear from you. Even some of the youngsters out there as well. The millennials, they call them and stuff, apparently. To be honest, they say millennials, but I still think that's a sort of like, not a sort of a racist word, but I think it's more of like a diversion of a group rather than a collective. It's just like another religious group, really. And I think even religion, to be honest, is kind of dangerous, and people shouldn't be talking about religion and all that, and especially politics in together, but they do a lot of the time. Anyway, I'm going to be back in a second, guys and girls. You have a think on that as well. Cheers for watching, I'll be back in a minute. Right, so I'm back here a second. Now, I'm thinking, guys and girls, as well, whether it would be better for the UK to leave without a deal. We don't need a deal because we can make that later on after we leave. Now, the amount of money that we're giving the European Union for us to leave, like 40 billion pounds or some shit, or euros or whatever, we could use that for our own country. Why not say, no, we're done with this, we're not playing by your rules here no more, we're going to take that 40 billion what we were going to give you, we're going to tell you to go and fuck yourself, and we're going to take it back in our country for our own people. And then just say, well, you can't do anything about it. They can't blacklist us because we have our own country about it. And if we want to do deals with other countries, they can't stop us. The European Union they can try, but then we'll be in more power because we'll have our own country back. And I think, to be honest, a lot of people are scared just in case they say, oh no, well, they're going to fuck us over and all that kind of stuff. Let them try. Let them try. And the reason, right, what really pisses me off is the people who are leaving the country due to the fact that they think they're going to lose a lot of money and their workers are going to get done over and all that. They're not. They're just cowarding out. They're a bunch of cowards, and they're leaving because they don't want to face the fact they're going to be making shit tons more money when they leave. And now, once they do leave and go to these other countries, right, and then we're thriving, the UK starts thriving. I mean, I think it's like something to do with Jaguar as well. Apparently, I think they want to leave or something, or they're getting like frustrated or something with the EU and all that, and Brexit and shit. But I think there's a kind of sort of a scaremongering going on. And I think, to be honest, Jaguar could get back into the UK manufacturing and literally thrive off there. Make a new fucking car. Make it from our 100% British parts. And we could actually use that, sell those to other countries and make shit tons of money. And get our steel industry back as well. I mean, we've already got the steel industry and all that, but I think basically, if we done it so it was not cheap but not expensive as well, just in between, and just charge a certain amount, we could start doing affordable steel for other countries and our country as well. We need to try and get this like money back into our country one way or another, and if we don't, then it's going to be our own country is going to be bankrupt, a bit like Greece. Alright. Maybe something like that. Just like that. Oh, just like that. Right. So I'm going to do some mashed potato. Alright, so what we got? Ooh, 9 minutes. So basically, almost doing 10-minute videos today. Now there's one person over there who's watching my channel saying, oh, we're going to do like 2 or 3, 4 minute, under 5 minute videos. Sometimes, most of the time I do, but I like to also try and get more in there. So if you work out the amount of videos I put on, sometimes per week and per day, it's usually the equivalent of over 10 minutes anyway. I mean, it's like today I'm doing a 20-minute video, 10 minutes and 10 minutes and maybe 30 minutes, I don't know how long yet, but this is roughly, the last one was just over 10 minutes, this one's over 10 minutes yet, and I'm still trying to get my food done. Now look at that nice mashed potato, or smashed potato. I'm going to add some, probably add some gravy with that in a minute. Right. This one can go over there and I'll be right back in a minute. Right, so, well, about just over 11 minutes. Right, so I'm going to put some mashed potato on here. This is on top of my baked beans. And then from my mum's fish fingers, give it quite a bit there. Right, so what I'm going to do is just quickly swirl that out. I say swirl, which means wash it out, basically. Right. Which I might need a little bit. There we go. Just hot that water up. Now I've got my sausages, vegan sausages. I've got my vegan chicken, I've got my vegan schnitzels, and I've got my baked beans, and I've got my mum's fish fingers there, and my mum's mashed potato as well. And also, going to do some gravy to go with it. Can't have a decent good meal without some gravy, because this is how we roll in Britain, or England. We got to have fucking gravy. Right, let's have a look. If you can't have gravy with the meal, then don't have the meal. Right. I should put that there. I'd say it's like a bloody sin. If you don't have gravy with a meal, it's like a sin. You may as well just get the preacher's Bible right now and just start praying. More like a religion to me, actually, with the gravy and all of that. I love fucking gravy, it's the best. Ugh. Add some more in there, because it's not as thick as I like it. Right. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And that's another word actually in the English dictionary, or my English dictionary. Lovely jubbly. There we go. thick does the trick. That's how we roll. Alright, so it's been nearly 16 minutes for this video today. Jesus. Right, so my mum's fish fingers, got some gravy and mashed potato there, guys and girls. And then we have my schnitzels, vegan schnitzels, which is basically like a sort of a vegan meat with sort of crumbs on it, crumbs over the top of it, and covered in a sort of like a battery sort of thing. And then we've got my vegan sausages, mashed potato, baked beans, and that's pretty much in my corn chicken there as well, vegan chicken. So that's pretty much it for this episode. If you enjoy the episode, do like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe. Cheers for watching, stay safe. It is today, Sunday 27th of January 2019, and it's 4:49 now. And stay safe, and I'll see you soon.